Good afternoon, YouTube. It's been a while. I had the flu last week, and that's pretty much put me in bed for like 4 days straight. That sucked so bad. But got an unboxing video here. I haven't done one of these in a while. It's Dragon Ball FighterZ. I've been waiting for this one for a while. I was debating on whether or not to actually keep this because I noticed the season pass isn't part of the season pass isn't part of that, which kind of pisses me off. But then I realized I usually only get like collector's editions for the physical stuff anyway, and it has nothing to do. So yeah, I was a little pissed off that it doesn't include it, but that's usually, I realized that that's exactly what I did with Zelda, and it's like, well, the Zelda collector's edition did not have the season pass included in it, and it never said it did. And yeah, looking back, and I was like, yeah, they never said the season pass was included on the collector's edition, so can't really get too mad about that. And I am a big DBZ fan. I actually ended up getting a, before I get too far into this, on my last trip with my friends, NekoCon, I picked up this Vegito. Vegito was one of my favorite characters. I just knocked over another thing. My very first handle before all the other things, Enigma Machine, Vegeta James, Vermilion, all that, the very first net name I went by was Vegito. I think my, oh man, I think I still have that actually. I think I want to show you how far a Dragon Ball weeaboo I am. Alright. Now, I know I don't look it, but I'm old. I'm so old that I have a boombox that has, you know, this is the shit that has a freaking cassette tape in it. Because back when I used to listen to video game music, I had to take this thing, put it up to the TV while I was playing a game, and record it while I was on a sound test or something like that. So having to do, like, you know, 1965 917 for Sonic 2, or, you know, Down R Up LYB for Street Fighter to get those songs on it. I mean, this thing still has the Sega Saturn freaking thing, Sega Saturn tag. I mean, here's the Undertaker symbol, because I was a really big WWF fan back in the day, but still says Vegito the Conqueror, because that's what I used to call myself back then. And yes, I spelled Vegito with J-I-I-T-O, because I was such a goddamn weeaboo. And nothing's changed! Shit! So here we are, because I got that thing as a birthday present, I think in 1992? Oh man, that was a long while ago. I was still in grade school when I got that, but here we are back to Fighters, and you can see this is what the whole thing looks like. So you get Gohan, Goku, Vegeta on the cover. That's what it looks like on the side. It's actually raised up. I don't know if you can see. Okay, that's a probably better angle, so it's actually kind of 3D-ish with that there. On the back, it shows you everything that you get. 3 artboards, the game, statue, cover, same thing on that side. So let us get to it then. Alright. So yeah, you can just, I'll say, I was a really big DBZ fan, because even back then, when I was into DBZ, it hadn't started being dubbed yet. So we didn't have the over 9,000 Next Dimension dub yet when I was already into DBZ. So when we finally did get those dubs, and like I started seeing them, and I was like, oh wait, it's Goku and Piccolo, and they're speaking English. I'm like, oh, they're finally dubbing it. I was like, okay, that's cool. And I was like, I'm phasing into another dimension. Like, that's not good. That's not how that works. They die. Just let them fucking die. Alright. So we open this up. Okay. Pretty much like that. So, as you can see, it comes in like this. It already looks like I'm missing something. Like there's a slot here. I guess it should have been like this. Okay, that's probably how that should have been. So they slid it in the front or something like that, so it should have looked like that. Okay, so here's the game, Day 1 edition. So it comes with Goku Blue and Vegeta Blue early, and then the exclusive Labby avatars. Super looking forward to this game. The beta was super fun. There's the steelbook cover with the original 6 characters. If there's anything different in the middle. Nope, just the background. It's still a phenomenal looking game though. Alright. Not for individual resale. I don't know if I really want to open this. But I guess. It's kind of the point. Let's see what these art cards look like. I wonder if they're in the different art cards. Actually, yeah, I should try to keep this. So I maybe rewrap it if need be. See what these things in here look like. So I can see right there, Goku Blue. I really wish they had used this outfit for Goku Blue, like the Resurrection F outfits for Goku Blue and Vegeta Blue should have had different outfits altogether instead of just being palette swaps. That was really disappointing. I mean, I can understand they're 3D models, so you're gonna be able to copy most of their animations and stuff, but you could have given them at least slightly different models. Unless you plan on doing that to be DLC down the line, like costume DLC. Alright, so... Okay, there's 3. So here's Goku. Goku Blue and Beerus. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Looks like Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. And Ultimate Gohan there. Nice. Reflective Gold, and then Androids 17 and 18. Same. So I'm guessing it's pretty much the same for everybody. Alright. 3 art boys. I will probably have to put these in if I can. If I could frame these. But I really, so you can see here, I really don't have the wall space for anything anymore. So, yeah. I really don't have the wall space for anything. As it is, I've still got some posters that I got on the previous from previous conventions. I think it's still the May poster a May poster and a Splatoon poster that haven't even been framed yet. I have today and tomorrow off, so I can basically play this game and Monster Hunter all day. Today and tomorrow, because I pretty much figured I was going to be busy. Speaking of, you've already seen, but I'm the Enigma Machine, Enigma Machine 01 on PlayStation. So if you see me on, feel free to, play me, whatever. Join me on the hunt. Dragon Hunter Worlds. Alright, and then the big one. I got the digital version of Monster Hunter, so that was ready. That downloaded. That was actually ready to go at midnight, but I was freaking beat. After work that day, I was just beaten, and I didn't feel like staying up until midnight. But then I was so excited, I ended up staying. So I was like in bed at like 9. I was like in bed like 9, 10 o'clock, and then I was just awake the entire time until like 1 o'clock, and I was just like, I should have just stayed the fuck up and started playing. But I was still physically tired, so my body was having none of it. Ooh. Okay. I'm actually I'm almost scared I'm gonna break this thing. Oh, it's taped up on the sides too. Shit! I know that's what it looks like in this case, and it's one of these things that's got the pegs in it. That's gonna be fun to deal with. But at least it's not like trying to open a pair of scissors where you need a pair of scissors because the packaging, they have that kind of packaging. Yeah, let's never cut in the direction of your body. Always cut away from yourself. Something you learn really quickly in retail. I still got some cuts on my hand there. I don't know if you probably can't see it too well, but yeah, okay. Did I miss a piece of tape? I missed a piece of tape, that's why. The peg hole things aren't quite that strong. But there is tape. 6 pieces, yeah, 6 pieces of tape all around this thing. Okay. That is a good looking statue, I must say. And as you can see, I'm in love with that color. I really gotta start trying to get some color stuff in. That's a lot more detailed than the Vegito statue. In fact, I might as well grab that so you all can see it's almost the same. Before I knocked out another one. So here's the Vegito statue, here's the Goku statue. See, it's almost, but there's a lot more coloring on the Goku side. This is pretty basic. There's no highlight, yeah, there's no really deep highlights or shading. Not cell shaded like this one is. It's a really good looking statue though. I'm loving that. So I'm just gonna put it over here on my shelf with the rest of my collection. I'm slowly running out of space for that too. Got a bunch of that. So, whew, that was alright. Well, except for that, we might as well go ahead and open the game itself. So I don't know if those lobby avatars or anything come with a code. Most likely will come with a code that we have to. Yeah, you just have to put in. So here's the day 1 edition. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed about Android 21. I knew she was going to become a playable character. I was hoping she would keep her Android aesthetic, but spoiler alert, she becomes a Majin, and I hate it. She's still called Android 21, but now her physical aesthetic doesn't match the other 2 Android characters that you can pick, namely Android 16 and Android 18. So I would have to make a Majin team, like Majin Buu, Kid Buu, and then Android 21, but they don't even say Buu, so it's just like, because she's technically a Buu. Is that right? Is she a Majin or is she a Buu? Is that the name of the species? Okay, like yeah, I was right. So there is a code. So yeah, you got yourself the game, and Day 1 DLC. So that's a download code. So I'm gonna have to take care of that. Play anime comes with that. So there's a bunch of it. It says Dot Hack, GU, Nino Kuni 2, Sword Art Online, or as I like to call it, Mary Sue Online, Gary Sue Online. Ugh. I tried to get into this series, but I couldn't. It's just way too much Mary Sue and that shit. Alright, I should probably go ahead and put this game in and start that downloading because it's going to take like 12 hours to get that shit because I didn't get the digital version of this. I think it took like almost a day just to get the Monster Hunter download, and that was crazy. But there it is. We finally got it. Probably the greatest anime game to be made today. Because speaking as a fighting game fan, a fan of the old Marvel games, especially not what they did with Infinite. Oh my God, Capcom fucked up Infinite. And a DBZ fan, and actually having played the game, I say they covered all their bases. For anybody who's just a basic fan of fighting games, it's simple enough that anybody can pick it up, but there's still depth there, and I didn't even get, because there was no training mode in the beta, at least the closed beta that I played. So we're gonna have a bunch of fun with this thing. I'm already really ranting and raving. So this was supposed to just be an unboxing video. I will talk to you guys in the next video about whatever. I think a live stream is a better place to talk about what's going on with this channel. I will see you guys next time. Just playing Vidya James.